Cartographic sections, implement standard orders.
All cartographic scanners, full automatic.
Captain? What in the name of...
Analysis, Mr. Sparks.
Momentarily.
Am I seeing things?
Not unless I am, too.
Good, I made it out okay. All right, wait a sec. What am I doing in Houston? I think we have a problem. Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and as you can tell, after that interspace breach of, you know, everything, practically blowing up the universe, I have finally made it back to the reality. However, I missed my target by a few hundred miles, so fortunately some people were willing to put up with me in Houston. And I figured while I'm in a nice stable environment, I might as well tune this thing to make it work better in the future so that I can actually, you know, get to where I want to go. I suppose while I'm here, might as well do a quick review. This was another Spin Master product that came out a while back. You probably recognize it. It's called the Baku Sphere. What it is it's a variation on the tin that they put out a while ago. It's also twice as expensive as the tins that came out in Christmas. But there's actually some positives to this. Not only does it look trendy with its nice Delta Dragonoid motif, but it's got some things that it does right. The problem is it also does some things wrong. And what I think is, if Spin Master could get what they did right with this, with what they did right with the regular tins, then they'd have something that people would buy more often. So, as you can see, we have the Delta Dragonoid motif. I got the Pyrus one, because they don't have a Chaos one. I don't believe the Rage on that one. That's why I haven't bought it until now. I found this thing on clearance for $12.50 at my local Target. Good luck with that one. But originally this thing was $25. So it was expensive. It comes with 2 Bakugan and 1 Trap, and on the box they show it's 2 Neo Dragonoids and 1 Scorpion. But we'll see what we actually get in here. So it has a screw on top. As you can see, it lifts up to reveal 2 Bakugan, 1 a translucent dual elephant, 540 Gs, and the other one is a Pyrus Meganemus, which I believe was 520 Gs, yeah. And as you can tell by the card in there, gee, I wonder what the trap in here is. Okay, first the thing that they did right with the tin. The tin, rather than that cheap kind of velvet vacuum form plastic that they put in the regular ones, this one actually contains a nice hard plastic shell. It's got a design in there of each of the 6 major attributes on 6 of the dots, and you got 8 Bakugan here that you can kind of just sort of clip in, so it holds them nice and snug. It also contains 6 cards in each different color, so this is enough to start a game. You just need to buy 1 booster pack and you'll have enough Bakugan. And below that is just a generic tray where you can throw your traps. And as you can tell from the card I showed you before, the trap inside is Pyrus Metal Fencer. It's got the Pyrus symbol on the bottom. And it has a tray in here that actually doesn't go all the way into the sphere, so you can drop something in here, but the magnet isn't going to accidentally end up on a metal edge of the sphere and open up anyway, like the problem is with those velvet ones you get in the Baku tins. It's good because it has the hard plastic in here, but it's bad because its capacity is really lousy compared to the tin. It can only hold 8 Bakugan on the top, and maybe 6 more in the bottom. So that's only 14, and when you can buy a tin or a Baku box, which can hold 18 or more for less than half the price, you're more tempted to go that way. Also, because all of the compartments are on the bottom, the top half is just totally wasted. So what I think is they need to make a tin with a good capacity that has these hard plastic parts. If you look at the Baku tin boxes, they actually do show them with hard metal parts, but then you open up and get that annoying velvety stuff that I hate so much and cracks and gets damaged. That's exactly why I do these reviews, because, you know, if I don't point out if nobody points out the flaws, then they're just going to stay there or remain unexplained as to why it failed. Anyway, if you want something that's nice and trendy looking that you can carry your Bakugan around in, albeit not many, then this is, especially since it's only $12 now, it's especially worth it. The Bakugan and the cards are from Series E. And the Bakugan, or at least the ones I got, apparently they're random. But in my case, they were only mediocre. So, I'd say it's really up to you. Close the snug set there. A good design, but it really could have been better. Alright, so that's the Bakusphere, and now I think I've gotten this thing ready so that I can actually get back home. Well, I guess it's time to give it a shot. Let's turn on the calculator. Let's turn on the device. And now... Hey, it worked. It worked. Awesome. Alright, so, final verdict on this thing. It's certainly stylish and well made, and I really kind of like it for that, but, you know, its capacity is a bit low compared to something half the price. So if its looks are going for, definitely get it, but if not, you know, think otherwise. So, now that I'm back, I guess I can do some more reviews. Yeah, let me tell you, it was some crazy dimension hopping that we had, boy, I'll tell you. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully now that I'm actually back in the real world, I'll be able to do some more reviews on some stuff. Like, I actually have my eye on a Baku Bowl Arena if I can get lucky. So anyway, this is Kohdok signing off. Actually, wait a minute. If the desk came with me too, then what about...
Great! Hilarious! This place seems kind of a place of the crawlers. Let's going!